Alright, what up guys? My name is James, aka the Pomp. So today I got a water-based review for you guys. And you all should be pretty damn excited about this one because basically there's a small little barbershop in Holland and they recently released a pair of products. One oil-based and one water-based. Today we'll be looking at the water-based. So let me present to you Reuzel Water-Soluble High Sheen Pomade. There's a lot of hype built up about their pair of products. This one along with the oil base, so let's see what it's all about. We'll go ahead and look at the can now. Alright, so here it is. As I said before, this is Reuzel Water Soluble High Sheen Pomade. As you guys can see, it's pretty damn well designed. I mean, they spent a lot of time thinking about how they want to present their pomade and stuff. So Reuzel actually stands for lard in Dutch, and so you have a pig on the front, and the back you have the ingredients, directions, and the rest of the BS that you normally expect. Also, note this is actually made in the US, not Holland. It is designed by the barbershop in Holland, however, it was actually manufactured here. So this is your standard, I believe it's 3 ounces or so, 3.5 ounces. No, it's actually 4 ounces. So this comes in your standard 4-ounce jar, and so opening it up, you have the pomade inside. It has a very light, not gold, but like an off-white color to it. It's very nice, and yeah. So go ahead and start styling now. Alright, so opening up the jar, we have my favorite characteristic of the pomade, which is the smell. So the scent is butterscotch. Personally, I actually hate butterscotch, the candy, but the smell is really nice. It's kind of like a mixture between like some sort of cream and like a fresh kind of lotion or a cologne type of thing. So anyways, we'll go ahead and start applying. So right off the bat, it actually has a really similar texture to like Shiner Gold, or you may also be able to compare it to Grant's. And I'll talk about it through later. The performance is very similar to Grant's actually, but we'll talk about that more later. But still, like the hold that it gives, like the sort of control, I mean, I'll consider it somewhat like a heavy hold in a way. Like I've been styling it for the past few days, and like the amount of control and the amount of hold I got out of it was actually pretty damn significant. Yet you'll notice, I mean, it's pretty easy to apply to the hair. Not bad at all. So this should be the last lick I actually need. So if you guys remember, it might have been the last water-based review, I don't remember too well, but in one of the other reviews I talked to you guys about like the 2 basic categories of water-based pomades. Ones that scoop out like a thick jello, and others that scoop out more like a type of glue. Kind of like the difference between like the 2 fruit snacks, like Welch's fruit snacks versus like Mott's fruit snacks. Like you guys kind of know about that. There's 2 basic types. This one will basically be like, it scoops out like a thick jelly, so we're expecting a more like brittle yet enduring like water-based pomade. By the way, go ahead and start like slicking everything back now. As you guys can see, my comb is moving through pretty easily, and as I slick everything back, you'll see any movement afterwards. You'll also notice that the pomade's already starting to take on like a matte look to it, so we'll go ahead and throw out the possibility that we're going to have any sort of shine out of this product. Anyways, with everything slicked back now, we'll go ahead and start forming the part. I can feel the pomade hardening up right now, getting a little bit dry, but not becoming unworkable. Alright, so with my side slicked back, nice and tight, really nice. I'll go ahead and start forming the pomp itself. Alright, that should be good enough, so we'll go ahead and give a final inspection of the hair now. As you guys can see, my sides are held on very nice and tight. As I told you guys before, this product gives you a lot more hold than you expect. So, this is good. The part is straight, hard and nice. The back should be very clean. And the pomp itself is actually beautifully shaped, very good height, and overall very nice. So I did have to wet comb this. If you're going to take a little bit longer than you expect, you should be able to like wet comb your hair. And you will get like a very low sheen. Not matte. I've seen matte before. It's not matte, but it is very low sheen. If you guys restyle throughout the day, make sure you have a water source because you won't be able to restyle it without water. So overall, Reuzel was good. It gives you like a lot of hold and control. That's the most important thing. It gives you a lot of control. So in terms of performance, it's actually really good. The scent is really pleasing. I wish it did have some shine. I wish it was a little more restylable throughout the day. However, the amount of control it gives you is actually really impressive, especially out of a water-based product, which typically becomes too brittle to control almost. But so that's Reuzel. In the upcoming weeks, I will be reviewing their oil base. So stay tuned for that one as well. And along with a lot of other products that I have scheduled up for you guys. So that's Reuzel water soluble high sheen pomade. And I hope you guys got something from the review. And take care.